Beauty exists so God exists. https://m.youtube.com/watch v equals 9p6f is 5k0. https://m.youtube.com/watch v equals jtuxab_0 Be me. Christian apologist. Decide to drop 5 arguments from beauty to prove God exists. Argument 1. Look at the trees, man. So pretty. There must be a God. Not really an argument though, just vibes. Feels good, but let's get logical. Argument 2. Beauty is real objective thing. Not just in the eye of the beholder. That's cope. Plants, math, people, all beautiful in different ways. If no God, then why does beauty even exist? God's nature or will explains it perfectly. Naturalism faux. Argument 3. Why do humans even perceive beauty? Evolution'll say it's for survival, food, mates, etc., but dangerous cliffs and abstract art are beautiful too. Lol. Even if evolution explains it, God could do the same plus extra theological reasons. Theism wins again. Argument 4. We somehow know real objective beauty exists. But beauty ain't physical, can't measure it with science. Evolution is blind, physical process can't detect non-physical stuff. Would make us see ugly as beautiful if it helped survival. God omniscient and designs our brains so we actually track real beauty. Checkmate atheists. Argument 5. World is insanely beautiful everywhere. Deserts, galaxies, microbes, all aesthetic as hell. Maximally great God would make a beautiful universe. Random chance, Big Bang, no reason to expect this much beauty. Also ugliness problem. Actually ugliness is like dark notes in a painting, makes overall beauty greater. Or maybe the fall adds contrast for epic redemption arc. Still 100% consistent with God being the ultimate artist. 5 ways beauty proves God. Atheists absolutely faux. Beauty exists so God exists. https://m.youtube.com/watch v equals 9p6f is 5k0. https://m.youtube.com/watch v equals jtuxab_0 Be me. Christian apologist. Decide to drop 5 arguments from beauty to prove God exists. Argument 1. Look at the trees, man. So pretty. There must be a God. Not really an argument though, just vibes. Feels good, but let's get logical. Argument 2. Beauty is real objective thing. Not just in the eye of the beholder. That's cope. Plants, math, people, all beautiful in different ways. If no God, then why does beauty even exist? God's nature or will explains it perfectly. Naturalism faux. Argument 3. Why do humans even perceive beauty? Evolution'll say it's for survival, food, mates, etc., but dangerous cliffs and abstract art are beautiful too. Lol. Even if evolution explains it, God could do the same plus extra theological reasons. Theism wins again. Argument 4. We somehow know real objective beauty exists. But beauty ain't physical, can't measure it with science. Evolution is blind, physical process can't detect non-physical stuff. Would make us see ugly as beautiful if it helped survival. God omniscient and designs our brains so we actually track real beauty. Checkmate atheists. Argument 5. World is insanely beautiful everywhere. Deserts, galaxies, microbes, all aesthetic as hell. Maximally great God would make a beautiful universe. Random chance, Big Bang, no reason to expect this much beauty. Also ugliness problem. Actually ugliness is like dark notes in a painting, makes overall beauty greater. Or maybe the fall adds contrast for epic redemption arc. Still 100% consistent with God being the ultimate artist. 5 ways beauty proves God. Atheists absolutely faux. Be me in college. Managed to snag 8.5 certified hottie. Thought I was the luckiest man alive. GF was really into her jet black cat named Yin. Yin was very protective of his cat mom, but it was not a big deal. GF has to leave town for 3 days for job training exercise. Asks if I can stay at her apartment and cat sit Yin. We lived in separate apartments because my lease doesn't allow pets. Anyway. Agree to watch cat. Spend the first day with Ian and we become brothers. Wake up in the middle of the night on the second night for no reason. See cat bro on the dresser staring at me intently. Cat bro winks at me. Kind of weird, but I wink back and go back to sleep. Third morning, head out for class. Feel a bump as I'm backing my sedan out of the carport. Get out to check. See remains of a black cat smeared under my car. Check remains for ID collar. Fuck me, it's my cat bro Ian. Grab a shoebox and scrape remains into it. Late for class after giving cat bro a warrior's burial in the park. I would have informed my GF, but this was back when phone calls cost minutes and long distance was ridiculously expensive. Anyway. GF will be back before class is over. Go get flowers and Hallmark card for GF to break the bad news to her. Arrive at her place and buzz myself in. Offer her flowers and prepare to apologize for killing her cat baby. She sees flowers and smiles. Before I utter a word, I feel a familiar rub against my leg. Look down. See Ian looking up at me. Cat bro winks. Break up with my GF right then and there. No explanation, I just dip the fuck out of there. Don't bother to get any of my junk. Delete her phone number and change mine. Never see or hear from her again. Man, this guy's loaded. A few stories took place before this one, but I'll tell you it now so you can take a break from me stories, but you'll probably get a kick out of how this story starts, so here we go. Be me. Try last in the city to get away from it all. Steal someone's car not even a week after I land. Don't cover my tracks as well as I normally do, so pigs swarmed me and I get around a year in the slammer. Meet this guy I'll call Muhammad because he looked like the prophet. 7-foot jacked Somalian dude who went schizo and killed his uncle. Police ruled him clinically sane, so he now has a life sentence here. Why the fuck I'm bunking with a murderer as a petty thief is beyond me, but I know pigs make your life hell when you moan, so I just sleep with my eyes open. Prison life has turned Muhammad gayer than Elton. I'm straight as the bars in the cell he wants to have me up against. Keeps trying to get me to have sex with him. Don't understand it at all because he's easily got at least 1.5 feet plus 100 pounds on me and is a murderer anyway, so a rape charge wasn't gonna do anything. Offers me cigs, smuggled drugs and status, which I refused due to wanting to speedrun my sentence, plus I wanted to at least have some dignity. I know the ropies marked you. If you give me what you want, I'll tell you about them. Dignity takes a backseat to curiosity, as I think Hever's out there that his height was overcompensating. Okay, time for his story. I'll try write how he spoke, but I struggle to be as flamboyant. Be him. 13. Mom and dad newly immigrated from Somalia. Have an older brother but fight with him a lot. Older brother is the favorite child, so they side with him every time. Feels bad, man. One day brother takes me deep in the woods to show me something. Glad because he's been nice to me for once. Hey Muhammad, look at this cool machine I found. Looks like a skateboard flipped upside down and has really wide tires. Sneak sticks in it. It does nothing. Be me getting home at 12:30 a.m. after D&D session. Open car door and walk to passenger side to get my things. In middle of street, hear humanish meow sound. My ear. Spooked but rationalize it as maybe just weird neighbor kids being retarded. Look for source of sound. Fucking dead silent. Look in shadows of porches, nothing. Me ear. Look up in tree, think it's weird owl. Too dark to see anything. Mimic the meow sound at whatever it is to make myself less scared. Nothing. Decide to growl to make myself threatening. If it's an animal, then it'll probably move and make itself known. Fucking hear my own growl faintly mimiced back at me. I growl and chuff to keep being threatening. I'm getting chills as I walk back to my house 40 feet away. Get inside and freak out thinking there might be a skinwalker or rake stalking my neighborhood. Brandish a knife and start looking up local calls. Fucking nothing matches it, literally sounded like a human. Start green texting. So, what the fuck was it? Am I just being a over-imaginative faggot scared by a weird owl call I couldn't identify? Or was it actually something to stay up all night over? The only other things I think it could be is a crow or a parrot, but why would one of those be up at night? Mockingbird? Brothers, it literally sounded just like a person and growled back at me. Fast forward to present and you'll notice a few things wrong with his story. Ropies suddenly aren't afraid of light. Why the fuck are there randomly gnomes? I've never even seen a gnome or used a skateboard machine, so I can't be marked. Cunt didn't even mention Ropies once aside from trying to hook me into the story. So you can probably forgive me for how Muhammad's story ends, and if you don't, I'm not really bothered. Be me walking around the prison courtyard in the evening. One of the gifts Muhammad tried to bribe me for sex with was a shiv that I decided to keep. Get right to the edge of a forest. Prisoners cut through the fence somehow, and I guess that the prison guards didn't notice. It's those dumb bastards' own sodding fault that I'm about to take advantage of it. Muhammad finishes his story and I decide that he probably heard me talking about tropies to some fellow homeless convicts and tired to combine bits and pieces for sex. Disgusting bugger. Takes him into the forest with offers of a thank you blowjob and tell him I'll give him a massage first. Cut his throat and tell him to try lie his way into fucking me again. Watch him stumble confused deeper into the woods. Realize he's not a lying cunt as the torch I smuggled to bludgeon him with as backup illuminates a Ropie standing above, yanking him back into the tree line. Gurgling proceeds into the tree line and I hear another snap deeper in the forest to my left. Turn 360 degrees and walk away. Pigs ask why I'm covered in blood, and because I have no official criminal record under my name I'm able to convince them that he tried to rape me and ran off after I stabbed him. Found the shiv but obviously no trace of him. I still remember my experience with human design. Be me. Enter in birth info. Literally every center undefined. Reflector. Probably misunderstand it entirely like a dumbass and take it to mean I have no defined traits nor sense of self. Feel like an NPC and get frustrated. Not look further into it. Doesn't help I was just using some shitty free app that tried to pressure me into forking over cash.